creating a ceiling in Revit, what you need to do, first of all, go to the 3D view. And one little trick you can do in case, or you want to look to see if you have a ceiling, click the roof, come down to the little glasses down here, click on it, and do a hide element. When you hide the element, you can see that I have no roof. My walls inside stop. They don't go to the ceiling, or they don't go to the roof either. So I want to create a ceiling in here. What you're going to do is go to your ceiling level 1 plan over here on the left hand side. Go to architectural, and you want to create a ceiling. So you're just going to click ceiling up here on the top. You can do an automatic ceiling or sketch a ceiling. If you do automatic, see how it makes the red line around that area? That's where the ceiling is going to be. I want a ceiling that's going to go over the entire area. Sometimes you have ceilings in your house that are different heights, and you could do that with these if you do it like this. My ceiling is going to be the same height in my entire house, so I'm going to click sketch a ceiling. And basically you don't want to go to the outside edge, you want to go to the inside edge of the wall. And I'm just going to click the square button up here to make it easy. Click one time, go down, and click a second time on the inside wall. Now over here, I want it at level 2 is where I want the ceiling to be. Actually, level 1, because we have a height offset. So it's going to start at level 1, and it's going to be offset to 8 feet. That's where it's at right now. We could change that later. And the other thing is right now we have a compound ceiling, which is basically a ceiling like in this room. It's got the acoustic. Okay, it's got the grid squares. I don't want that. I want to change that. So you click and go to Gerber. This is gypsum wallboard, GWB, gypsum wallboard on metal stud. We don't have the wood stud, so it's fine. Just do the metal stud. And it's room bounding. That's really all you need to do. And you can hit the check mark. And when I do that, you're going to get this purple line. If I click off of it, there's no ceiling. If I hover over the inside wall, or hover over the inside of an exterior wall, down here in the bottom left corner where it says the clicks to select tabs, it's going to show what I'm hovering over. It says walls, basic wall, generic 6-inch. If I hit the tab button, it changes to walls or lines. If I hit it again, it goes ceiling. So there's a compound ceiling GWB on metal stud. If I click now I selected that ceiling. If your ceiling has grids on it, you put the wrong ceiling in. Delete the ceiling and start over and put a ceiling that is a GWB. So now if I go to my 3D view, you can see that I have a ceiling in there. These walls actually need to go and connect to the ceiling. So if I click the wall and hold Control down, I can select all these walls, the interior walls. I can say attach to the ceiling, and voila, they're attached to that ceiling. Now what I can do is I can come over here, I can click on this wall, I can right click, or I can just go down here and hit hide element, and you can see how the ceiling is at 8 feet. Well, I don't like that. I want to move the ceiling up higher. So I'm going to click the ceiling and I want to move it to 9. I want 9-foot ceilings. Nowadays houses have at least 9-foot ceilings. Once I did that, you can see that my ceiling has risen, or rose, up 1 foot, and the walls went with it also. I'm going to go back and reset my 3D view to not hide the elements. I can go into my level 1, and here is the level 1. You can't see the ceiling because it's up above where we're actually looking from. Level 1 ceiling does have the ceiling in it. The next video I'm going to show you how to put lights in it. But that is how you add a ceiling to your house.